welcome to my channel. I wanted to fill you guys in on a little project that I have been working on. It's only taken me a couple days, but I've had the idea for a long time. I've been procrastinating. Finally, I actually went through with this little project. What it is you might have seen in the thumbnail, it's kind of like a little plants atrium shelving wall. Like you can kind of see it behind me right now. I live in a small studio apartment in West Hollywood. My apartment is like one big room, and then the kitchen is separate, bathroom, and then I have a walk-in closet. I really needed something to kind of make my living room feel like more of a living room, and I really like plants, and I remember seeing something kind of like this on Pinterest, but theirs was like shelves that sat on the ground, and I kind of was like, well, I don't have a lot of space, so I probably should put them on the wall. I couldn't find a lot of the things that I really wanted, but if I had to paint some pots, I had to kind of search around for the right shelving that I wanted, and so I had lots of different ideas, but I kind of just went with what I felt was right at the time and when I was shopping and the things I was finding. So the shelves that I got, because that was kind of the main kind of struggle for me, was I was like, do I want wood shelves? Do I want metal shelves? And if I do get wood shelves, do I want them to be like dark espresso brown, like I have wood flooring? So I don't know if I wanted them to match everything else, or if I just wanted them to be white, but I knew that I wanted the pots to be white. So I ended up going with, as you guys can see, the espresso, like that dark espresso brown shelving, and I found them at Home Depot. And they were really inexpensive. They were $20 each. They look like this, and they're kind of like that. I mean, it's not real wood. It's like, I think you would call it plywood. And these are from Home Decorators collection, which I think Home Depot actually manufactures these themselves. They're 24 inches, and they're really, I thought they were a good shelf. You can also find them at IKEA. It's really popular for shelves like this, for those like floating shelves that go on the wall. I was a little worried about them not being sturdy and holding onto the wall with weight sitting on top of them, but when I kind of saw how they're bolted onto the wall, I was like kind of pleasantly surprised and reassured that they will not fall. But they come with the shelf, this kind of like bracket bar thing, and then all of the like screws and like the brackets for the drywall. You have everything you need. But so this attaches to the wall, and then the shelf has pre-drilled holes in it that you just slide this on, and you can attach like screws into the bars on the bracket. I didn't do that to mine because I'm not really putting anything that heavy on it, and I already really hurt my hand today screwing in, because each of these brackets has like seven holes, and they're really hard to get in. It recommends that you use like a electric screwdriver or like a power drill, but I don't have that, so I just did it with the manpower. But yeah, it was a lot easier than what I thought it was going to be. I bought 4 of them, and I was going to do 2 on the bottom, like you can see, and then I was going to do 2 more on the top, but I'm really happy with it just being the 2, so I think I'm going to return the other 2 because I don't really feel like I need them, and I don't want this kind of like piece, or whatever you want to call it, wall of plants to like take over my whole apartment. So I feel like this was just enough to kind of make it look a little green and give it some life, but not too much. Yeah, those are the shelves. Really easy to use. And then I also, if you're gonna do anything like this, or if you have an apartment, or if you do any like type of like home DIY stuff, it's always smart to have like your own screwdriver, your own like a level and like things like that. And so I have like a little, I've like collected things over time, just because you do, and like from other things, like if I don't use screws, I just keep the screws, and I have like a hammer and all that, but I keep everything in like another box like this, and it keeps it kind of tidy and out of the way. But in here, I just buy the, if you go to IKEA, they have like little sets of, like this one is all nailed. Also have like a little thing of screws that I bought at like Target. And then I also have from IKEA their, they have like a set, and it comes with a hammer, it comes with like pliers, it comes with, I really like this thing too. So it comes with all the different little attachments that just are magnetized that you just slip in here. So you have like your flathead, you have like your Phillips, you have like the little octagon one. So just convenient to have. I find that I end up using stuff like this a lot. Like if I'm gonna hang a picture, or like if I'm gonna put something together. And so yeah, I would highly recommend having something like that. A little like toolkit. But yeah, so I did everything with those shelves from Home Depot, the little kit that I have that I've kind of collected things over time, and just basic like knowledge of mathematics of measuring from the floor the height that I wanted them, and it was a pretty easy process. But I also, like all the plants that I got, I like went and picked out today. I wanted it to be kind of a good variety of different types of plants. Like I didn't want like a lot of bushy ones, I didn't want like all cactuses, so I went with like a good little mix. But I also got like, this is my favorite one, he's really cute. There's like a little scar on this side though. But these are just like the normal like terracotta, the orange pots that you buy like at any Home Depot or Lowe's or hardware store. And I asked the guy if I would be able to paint them, because I was like, I really wanted white ones because I wanted it to kind of blend in to the wall and the plants to pop. And he's like, you should just spray paint them. So he recommended a certain type of spray paint that it comes in matte, satin, and gloss, and I wanted mine to be matte because my walls are matte. And like I said, I wanted it to blend into the wall so the walls would, the plants would pop. So yeah, it was really easy. I just took it outside. I did some cardboard over this little table that we have in the back of my apartment with our laundry, and our garbages are back there, so nobody bothered me. And I just laid them down, and I just sprayed them and let them dry for like a half hour while I was putting up the shelves, and it worked out. So I want to say I did everything within maybe 90 minutes. I would say like an hour and a half. From start to finish, I completed everything. If I would have done the other two shelves, it probably would have taken a lot longer, more like maybe 2.5 hours instead of 1.5, to put up the other two shelves, because that was kind of the time-consuming part of everything. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to put them in the comments down below. And then also, I'll put everything in the description so you can kind of see like prices of everything, where I got it, brands, and then yeah, let me know if you guys have done stuff like this too. I'm always like watching videos about DIY stuff that people do in their houses, so I love to get ideas. I think if I'm forgetting anything, I think that's it, you guys. Thanks for watching, you guys. Have a good day, and I'll see you next time.